causes, and some of the causes of stress can be your friends, work, family, and those other small things that become issues, like maybe your nails, your hair, and all those other kind of things. Then, before that, we also define what stress is, and we realize that it's inevitable. It has to happen to everyone at some point in time. And then we also have the effects of stress, and all this is portrayed in the poem. And I'm going to have some bit of acting as well.
Okay, this is the poem. The seemingly inevitable nightmare, being boosted from all ends. Work, lots of work, friends, family, as well as the small things, my hair, my nails, turned into issues.
So for those words, we're going to see a student, when the person is narrating, we'll see a student that walks into class and they look at their list of assignments and they have a lot of work to do. So they become worried because probably they've left home and the parents are sick and they're not fine. And then you know how your friends tell you, now for you track us, you don't visit us. So we'll see the person acting, and probably we're going to have like words that will be written there to show us what the person is thinking about.
It's like a tornado, unexpected, a mass destruction tool.
Yeah, so for this, then we're going to have some sound effects to show like destruction.
Horribly indiscriminative from a student whose deadline is due.
Yeah, so for this part, we're going to the student look very troubled. You know how your teacher gives you work today and they want it tomorrow, and it's a lot of work. So you will see how the student gets troubled and trying to find a solution for it.
To a father who is striving to feed his seemingly enormous family.
And for this part, we're going to see a man, a father, who has been looking for a job, who's moving around with papers, and they haven't got a job yet.
This happens to everyone. But when I realized the light at the end of the tunnel was not a train, I was relieved.
Yeah, so for this part, we'll see a friend comes, and usually when people are stressed, they have their friends talk to them, and that. So we'll see someone who will talk to the troubled student, and they will gain insight about stress, and they realize that there is something that actually can be done to help them stop being stressed.
And this time, I will do it better. I will take a break, relax, sleep it off, or even laugh it off. I will do my favorites, have a cup of tea, a little music will be the antidote.
Yeah, so for all those words, the student will do the action.
And before I knew it, life would be a bed of roses once again.
The part of the father. So, what's the father?
Whether you are a student, you are a father, you are a mother, as in it hits everyone and anyone at any point in truth.
So you're advising the students to know that
even the teacher.
It's not only them, but also
good girl.